Okay, here we are in Benton. We are at the, let me flip my camera around. You don't want to see me. We're at Cantina Cinco de Mayo Mexican restaurant and also the Oyo Hotel in Benton at exit 117. You see over there in the background, it's also Waffle House across the street there. This restaurant is still on fire. I pulled up to take a still shot and I thought it was out, but we do have fire department on the scene. The hotel rooms have not been touched with fire. However, there are some other parts of the hotel that have been on fire. There's some meeting rooms that are in back of the restaurant. I spoke with the fire chief, Benton Fire Chief Bill Ford, earlier, and he said that the call came in at about 8:47 p.m. Thursday night, August 27th, 2020, folks. I drove over here to get a picture, and this is what I found. So I went ahead and started taking video. It is still on fire, and it's getting just a little bigger. Sorry about the wind. It's getting just a little bigger as I stand here. But the fire department is here. They are watching it. They are circling the building. They just came around to look at me like, hey, what are you doing? And but they have cut off the electricity to the hotel. There are still people in hotel rooms, and spoke to one couple, and they said it just looks like we're camping here. Feels like we're camping because they don't have electricity. They do have a little bit of food. They do have a place to sleep. They don't have anywhere else to go, so they are staying there. Now, as you can see, there are flames coming out from the roof of, I believe that is part of the hotel, what would be the office area. I could be wrong, but I believe that's part of the hotel. There's a woman moving her truck away from the what could become a larger fire, and if it does get a little bigger, well, I'm going to move also. Benton Fire Chief Bill Ford said that it was terribly smoky last night. He drives a white vehicle, and it was not white when he left the scene. They were up all night, and he had not slept when he spoke to me about 20 minutes ago. So they had the overpass, the Carpenter Road / Highway 5 overpass cut off overnight. They had the road going the other direction. They had it cut off, and he said if it would have been during the daytime, then they would have had a real issue. But someone's asking, why are people still staying there? They have nowhere else to go. The electricity's cut off. Some of them don't have transportation. So, this is a place where a lot of times people stay when they don't have anywhere else to go, and maybe they're not staying one night or 2 nights. Maybe they live here. So that's why they're still here. Now, I can assure you that if it becomes unsafe, then the fire department will tell them to evacuate. But at this point, even though it's still on fire, it seems to be under control. I'm trying to find the other questions. I hope they save the margaritas. Okay. Looking at your questions here. Do they have an idea of what started the fire? The fire marshal is probably here right now. Fire chief said he would be over here today. His name is Philip Christenberry. Said he would be over here today, talking to the owners and the employees, and trying to find out what happened, what started the fire. There was a question and sort of a rumor going around last night that the firefighters needed bottled water. I spoke to the fire chief about that. and he said it was just something that you know, apparently someone said over the scanner radio that they needed water, and the issue was that they needed a place to plug in that they could get to in order to serve water on this hotel, or on the restaurant rather. And they always bring water with them. They have coolers in their trucks, and so they did have water, but you know, it speaks to our community and how we want to serve. They very much appreciate that people dropped off about 5 cases of water, just dropped it off and drove on, and they really appreciate that. They will certainly have water for the future. So it looks like this flame at the top of the building is sort of dying down a little bit. And of course, you never know. There's still plenty of things to burn in this building, and until it's out, it's not out. But just wanted to give you an update this morning from myceline.com. I'm Shelly Poole. I'm not putting the camera back on me because I stayed up late too, and you don't want to see me. Thanks you guys for watching.